Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, 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 Allah. Allahu, 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 Allah. Allahu, 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 Allah. Allahu, 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 Allah. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Nabiina Muhammad alayhi salam. Salatan tadumu wa tuna ilay ممر الليالي وطول الدوام. اللهم صل وسلم على نبينا محمد عليه السلام. صلاة تدوم وتهدى إليه ممر الليالي وطول الدوام. اللهم صل وسلم على نبينا محمد عليه السلام. صلاة تدوم وتهدى إليه ممر الليالي وطول الدوام. ما شاء الله. Endless salatu salam to you, Ya Rasulullah. Endless love for you, Ya Rasulullah. Endless respect for you, Ya Rasulullah. This is coming from our tongue. We hope it's coming from our heart also, inshallah. We are praying that Allah Almighty make our tongue to return to say from our heart, inshallah. We are a weak servant. Maybe sometime our tongue say something and maybe our heart say something else. But Allah Almighty is so generous, never looking for your heart to say, if you say bad things even, He look for your tongue, what you say from your mouth. It is more valuable. Because the heart, it's hidden. The heart is hidden and the heart is belonging to Allah Almighty. That's why they say the love, it's coming from the heart. If you know the true love coming from the hidden area. Never come from the mouth. So many people, they cannot put their love in front on anybody, but they keep it in their heart. And this love will be the most strong love ever. Even you don't see it, but it's make you to feel it. It's make the one that you love him, that it's feeling that you are true beloved one, true loving one. Alhamdulillah, today we reach the first year of Maulana Sheikh. He be enjoying his true love. This is separation as physically from us, but he is joining the true love for him. This is important moment for awliya, because they say the awliya, they are suffering by being walking on the earth. They have big suffering because they leave the true love and they continue their life among the people to give the service. This is very important things. So many people think that the awliya, they are going around. No, they are not happy. Imagine one young boy, he is in love. Do you think anything in this world can satisfy him except his love? No, no way. No way. And this is like one drop of the love of Allah Almighty that the awliya, they are carrying. It is fire. It is fire. Allah Almighty, that's why He put so many nice examples in our life to understand the value of the love that Allah Almighty He give you. Because He is the love. He is. Allah Almighty, this is something different. Cannot be as you think. Cannot, it is everything. Small boy in love or small girl in love. Doesn't matter. They don't see anything. Everywhere is pink. Everything is pink. Everything. They say there's happened some earthquake, I don't know where. I don't care. They say the stock exchange drop, a lot of losses. Who cares? They say somebody he make accident. It doesn't concern me. They say we have very nice food. I don't have appetite. Yahoo, what happened? Can you touch it? Can you see it? Can you smell it? No, it is love. And this is the true, this is imitation love. It will be after a while, finish like this. And you come back for world. But the awliya, they have the true love that it is force them to be in the world, force them to be in service, force them to be with people, and in the same time, to wait for their true love. And Maulana Shaykh, Alhamdulillah, he got his love. He got his love. And Maulana Shaykh, he was sacrificing from his love for you. He was sacrificing for you. Don't forget what Maulana Shaykh was sacrificing for you. This Maulana Shaykh, it is not simple to understand. It is not ordinary things to be in your life. Today, you ask any murid of Maulana Shaykh, 90% of his talk, it will be Maulana Shaykh. Maybe 100%, but we say 90%. Because Maulana Shaykh, he pumped that love to the heart of the murid. He pumped it. And he wanted to be for the farthest murid and for the nearest murid to have this love in the hearts. Subhanallah, we've been sad by Maulana Shaykh joining his true love. But after a while, we realize that he wanted to be rewarded. We don't know what kind of reward he have, but as a human, when you do something, at the end of the day, either you wait for your wages, or you wait for somebody to tell you thank you, or somebody to give you something that you're being rewarded. It is important that to get the result. Why we are living? We are living for result. In our daily life, everybody have looking for some result. Some people, they establish something and they go on and on and on, and then they say, yes, alhamdulillah, we have the result. Either good or bad, doesn't matter, but the result is important. So, as a human being created by Allah Almighty, as servant being created by Allah Almighty, we are looking for result. And Maulana Sheikh, he was sacrificing until 92 years of his life, sacrificing with his life for his murid. So many people say, how Sheikh Effendi sacrificed? Yo, Sheikh Effendi, he was not working for anybody. He was working for his Lord, for Allah Almighty. Sheikh Effendi, he was not having rest either daytime or nighttime. Daytime he was with the murids. He was going one to one like a small child. He feed with his hand, feeding. And in the night, he was with Allah Almighty. Don't think Maulana Sheikh, he was sleeping more than 4 hours during 24 hours. The rest, it was in the service. It was really happening. It was really going flaming, firing. That's why he was never believe in retirement. He said the retirement only can be in the grave. Otherwise there is no retirement. Not at all. When he was in the bed and he was really not good, even though he was bring the camera, I want to give some nasiha, I want to give some advice. This is important things. We have headache. Oh no, I don't want to see anybody. But for him, no, he say, I have some breath, so I can speak. I want to give something. And this is the generosity of Allah Almighty being given to him, and he was giving to his servants. This is Maulana Sheikh. It is simple things in our life, and he is not simple. He is not simple, and he is the one that all the time was giving. Alhamdulillah, we are happy to have some part of our life with him. Because even to see him, it was big things. This is Maulana Sheikh. Alhamdulillah, may Allah make us with him under his feet, to be loyal to him, to be loyal to his order, to be loyal to his will, and to be loyal to his wishes. Because now it is our test time. What they say, when the teacher is around, you are not in test. When the teacher is not around physically, you are in test. The exam will start, because now you are alone with your paper. Whatever you feel, that is the result. If the teacher around, he will tell you this wrong. Delete it and make the right one. But now we are in our own. He left us. It's important things for murid, for claim, the sheikh claiming also. It's important. Because to claim also, it is not easy. When you are claiming, you are with your paper. The murid is, now he is with his paper, because we have so many sheikh, alhamdulillah. So now it is the test time. If you are in the test time, no mercy. When you are in the test, there is no mercy, because The mercy will come from your master. When he look for your paper, say, change, change, change. It's wrong. But now you are, and you are with your paper. It is important to understand. 1 year passed now. 1 year, we're still going on. We don't know what the next year will bring. We don't know what the next will take from us, what will give us. Next year, we don't know. Now the first year is like this. The second year, what happened? We don't know. The third year, what happened? We don't know. Because now we are in the test years. We are in examination now. Examination time. You are in examination time, not me, you. We are in examination time. Nobody say, not me, no, all in examination. It is generally. Sheikh Mehmed Effendi, Qaddasallah Sirruh, he was saying, my exam to be your Sheikh. Maulana Sheikh, he tested me to make me a Sheikh of Tariqah. This is my test. I don't like it, but it is my test. I have to obey. And your test is to accept me as a Sheikh. This is Sheikh Mehmed saying, your test is to accept me as a Sheikh. It is not easy for other Sheikhs. But this is the test for you. This is important things to be understand. Now 1 year. It is not a joke. When you are in test, you have to be ready for your test, because the life is so short, even it is 1,000 years. If they tell me you are finishing today, I will be happy because I obey Maulana Sheikh. If you have 1,000 years to go and you don't obey Maulana Sheikh, you are loser, I am winner. Don't forget. Don't forget. This is very important announcement. 1,000 years and 1 second. 1 second you will be winner. 1,000 new year you will be loser. Because they say counted days must finish. If you put counting, it will be finish. The counting never been not finish. They say, you look for the watch. Today it's 2015. Yahoo, just few days ago we been 2014. Now we are coming for the middle of 2015. We close eyes, open eyes, 2016. It is going. It is speedy. Yesterday we have a black beard. Today we are white beard. Today we are little bit young. Tomorrow we will be walking like this. This is Allah Almighty. He is making everything fast. There's so many things to happen. He doesn't wait for you. He doesn't wait for you claiming. He doesn't want. There is system walking and working. Doesn't wait for anybody. No. It is manifestation. Great manifestation from Allah Almighty. You cannot rule it. No. Nobody can rule it. Are you able to rule typhoon? No. The typhoon have own order to go. It doesn't listen to you. It doesn't listen to me. It doesn't listen to anybody. It's have own things. Everything have own things. Everything have system. And Allah Almighty, when He put the system, He plug it and lick it. And lock it. And He doesn't allow anybody to interfere. There is so many people, they have the key, but they will be respective for Allah Almighty order. They say, Ya Rabbi, what is your will? What is your order? We obey. Even you give us the key. And this, only Maulana Sheikh Nazim was having this key, not other people. And he was saying, whatever Allah Almighty it is making in his high system, I will never interfere. It is bad manner to interfere with Allah Almighty system. I said, Lillahi rijalun iza aradu arad. Allah Almighty say, if I have a people that if they wish something, I will be obeying them. But that people, they will say, we will never argue with Allah Almighty, because the best system and the best things being put by Allah Almighty. We don't understand. Yes, it's important things. You have to know your position. You have to know your place. When you are proud, you will be Pharaoh, you will be Namrud. Yes. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Allah Almighty, He hates the proudness. He hates it. He say, I'm not accepting from anybody to be proud. I'm looking for the humble one. The humble one, that they be humble to Allah Almighty. When you start to be proud, you be proud to Allah Almighty also. Because the ego, it is only want to give small chance, not too much, small chance. You just open the door and see what the ego will do. See what the ego will do. See what the ego will happen. See what the ego will do. Because that's why in tariqah, say the first things you have to learn to not be proud. You have to be humble one. You have to learn to be humble one. This is the tariqah, and this is what teaching of spirituality. When you are proud, you cannot learn anything. Because first thing, say, I know. The sign of proudness, I know. Say, you know this, I know this, you know, I know this, you know, I know this. There was very nice story about wrestler, very famous wrestler. He was wrestling and he have a student. He teach him, and then he sent his student. And that student, he was wrestling around the country and he was beating all the wrestlers. Finally, they say, the only one you don't beat, it is your master. And he challenged his master. Say, he beat everybody. Yes? Say, they said, you are the only one that nobody beating you. I am challenging you. I say, my son, don't challenge me. So, no, I challenge you. You teach me everything. Say, okay. They go for the arena, so many people coming, and they start to wrestle. And he was making something and hit him. Hit the student. A student fell down. My teacher, you didn't teach me this one. Say, I keep it for myself. Because I know one day you will come and say, I know everything. No, you don't know everything. Don't play with your master. Master have so many tricks that you don't know. This is important. And inshallah, may Allah make this our message for the heart of the murid, and to make them not sheikh, to make them murid. There is no sheikh except Sheikh Mehmet. The rest is murid. This must be known, and must be claimed everywhere. It is important for you. For him, it is not important because his test to be sheikh. Our test is to accept him. So, alhamdulillah, we accepting, and we want to say to everybody to accept. When you accept, you are safe. Aslim taslam. This is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying. Aslim taslam. That means you surrender, you be safe. Don't run after your ego. Ego will take you for hell, no doubt. But if you are with your sheikh will take you for higher maqam. Don't follow your ego. Teaching, it is not to follow your ego. The teaching is to follow your sheikh order. May Allah forgive me and forgive us and make us here and hereafter with our sheikh, and to give us the true love that he catch, and to be with him in that level inshallah. ومن الله التوفيق بحرمة الحبيب بحرمة الفاتحة. Subhanım Allah, Sultanım Allah, Nebim Muhammed aleyhisselam. Subhanım Allah, Sultanım Allah, Nebim Muhammed aleyhisselam. Subhanım Allah, Sultanım Allah, Nebim Muhammed aleyhisselam. وصل يا ربي وسلم على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وآلكم أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة.